Hi everyone, Nathan here from ChildVoice on a cold and snowy winter day in New Hampshire. As we look back on 2024, we have so much to be thankful for, but we're excited about what lies ahead for us in the new year. Thanks to the generous giving of so many of you, we closed out 2024 strong with great responses to our Giving Tuesday and year-end fundraising campaigns. We exceeded goals on both of those. Thank you so much. We'd love for you to check out our 2024 annual report, which is linked in the description below. Our theme, Restoring Voices Across Generations, highlights stories of kids' lives that have been changed over this past year, as well as highlighting some of the stories of those who have been impacted across our 18-year history. Last September, when I was in Uganda, I had the opportunity to interview Beatrice and Oliver. Beatrice was one of the girls in our very first class, and her daughter Oliver was with her when she was at the age of 6 years old. Listening to them describe their journey was so humbling. Today, Beatrice serves on our staff in our Gulu office, and earlier this year, Oliver was hired as our new tailoring instructor at the Lukome Center. Such an amazing story. You'll find more stories like theirs in our annual report. 2024 was a big year for graduations from our various programs. The 26 girls in class 16 graduated from the Lukome Center in Uganda, and over 100 beneficiaries graduated from our community-based programs in the Mvepi refugee settlement and the Malkohi IDP settlement in Nigeria. So much to celebrate. In Uganda, our post-residential staff have begun working with class 16 graduates as part of their 3-year aftercare program. We welcomed class 17 onto campus at the Lukome Center earlier this year, and we're excited to have class 18 join them in just a few weeks. Our team working in the Mvepi refugee settlement continues to work with 150 beneficiaries each month at our various girl empowerment centers, along with the recent graduates that are now in the aftercare program. Our agriculture training program in Mvepi is going strong, even with a very challenging season at the end of this last year, and has been recognized by UNHCR and other partners as the most effective program like it across that region. In our community-based programs in Northeast Nigeria, our staff serves 1,000 participants each month between our 3 different program sites. After learning some best practices in agriculture training from our Ugandan team, we've now expanded agriculture training in Nigeria, along with launching some animal husbandry projects with chickens and goats. Another highlight was launching our new program in Labondo, another IDP settlement in Northeast Nigeria. Our team is excited about the success and growth already as we serve over 250 beneficiaries there. In early 2024, we launched a new initiative in Ukraine and Moldova in response to the ongoing war in Ukraine. We've connected with some great partners on the ground there and are supporting their efforts to serve hundreds of war-affected and at-risk young people. Be on the lookout in the next few weeks as we share more details about this project, including a mini documentary film. As we look ahead to the new year, we are resolved in our pursuit of restoring the voices of children silenced by war. As we look at the statistics, worldwide, more conflict zones now than at any other time in history since World War II, with an estimated 120 million people displaced by war and conflict, 50 million of those being children. We know our work is not done. The need is great, and at times the challenges seem insurmountable. But as we look back on the last 18 years, we're reminded that challenges are nothing new to ChildVoice. God has been faithful in a million different ways, so we are hopeful. Our faith is strengthened. And we know that 2025 will be another year to witness God's transformative work in so many young lives. The effects of war and conflict on young people are painful and traumatic, but we know God's word is true, that He will give the oil of gladness instead of mourning, the garment of praise instead of a faint spirit, that they may be called the oaks of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that He may be glorified. Thank you for joining us on this journey. God bless.